Good morning, this is Matthew James. I'm here in the wetlands in Canberra, very close to Fyshwick. It's a wonderful day, as you can see from the sky above me. I'm a little bit untidy, but I have been up since dawn, and I've been walking around these wonderful wetlands, and yeah, I've been capturing the sacred birds anyway, and all sorts of honey eaters and parrots and budgies and oh yes, it's sacred kingfisher. You can tell that I'm not quite with it this morning, so yeah, that's what I set out to actually do. I will be putting another question, or I'm going to actually pose a question for you now. And thank everybody for your response to my feet in both worlds video. But I'm going to pose a question today. Just clear your thoughts just for a moment. Just have a few moments of relaxation, and don't think of anything for a moment, because I'm actually going to ask you a question that is going to be a first response. So just look at the scenery just for a couple of minutes or a couple of moments, and just focus on that horizon there. Just focus. And what I want you to do is the very first colour that springs to mind, and I want you to actually write it down, right? I want you to write down the very first colour that springs to mind, and how you are feeling with that particular colour. I just want to try a little experiment. So the very first colour that you've come to, please write it down and put it as a comment at the bottom of this video. And then let's just see what the response is. I'll speak to everybody again very soon. Bye for now. This is Matthew James on location in Canberra. Good evening, this is Matthew James. It's Tuesday the 2nd of February 2016, and I just want to first thank everybody for their response to Feet in Both Worlds, the questions for me to sort of do my autobiography videos. The response has been pretty damn good. I've got quite a few questions to work on, and I will be processing and going through those questions over the next few weeks, few months even. And I hope to inspire you guys with some interesting insights into me, Matthew James, into the world of Matthew James Medium, and maybe beyond. So that's the first little pointer over with. I just want to remind everybody in Melbourne, or who's going to the Go Festival at Melbourne Showgrounds this weekend, I am available for one-to-one readings in the Psychic Zone. So that's this Friday. Sorry, not this Friday. I always seem to get dates wrong. I certainly get it wrong on Psychic TV, and the wife's always going, oh God, he said it wrong again. It's actually Saturday and Sunday this week, the end of this week at Melbourne Showgrounds, the Go Festival, the Psychic Zone. Check out me, Matthew James Medium. I will be available for the one-to-one readings. Now, I also want to just remind everybody it's the time of the year to actually get your party bookings with me, Matthew James, organised, booked, because the weekends get filled up very quickly. I'm already booked up virtually until about May at the moment with one thing or another. So anybody in the Canberra area, in the ACT environs, who wants a one-to-one reading with me, but it be a party setting, which is you're the host, you have a minimum of 6 to 8 people who also want readings with me, Matthew James, you need to contact us via matthewjamesmedium@gmail.com. And give us an idea of where and when, and we'll give you the cost, and we will then obviously organise it with you. So that's you as a host, and approximately 7 or 8 people minimum. Did I say that? Oh, that's 10, isn't it? Okay, ideally 10 people. Ideally about 10 people for a party booking, and the idea is that you provide the venue, you know the score, you know the party booking idea. You're a host, I provide the readings, and I basically sit in a private room and read each of you one-to-one. on a private basis anyway. That's me beginning to fumble. That's me beginning to run out of my lines and run out of steam, because it's been a pretty long day. So thank you once again, everybody, for your questions and your response to Feeding Both Worlds. Please continue watching my social media pages for further news of different ideas and different things that I'm actually up to. Go to Through a Druid's Eyes for all the latest photographs and the druidic side of me, Matthew James. And for now, I will leave you because my throat is still a little bit sore, so frog is still in there. So bye.